Hello, hello, hi, hi, folks. Welcome, welcome. Happy Saturday night and Merry Christmas Eve. I figured I gotta do a live by my tree. You know what I mean? Let me show you my tree real quick. Yeah. Actually, if the lights are off, then you'd be able to see it better. But the lights are on, so you know. I played around with the lighting, but I figured I should do a live by my Christmas tree. You know what I mean? Jelly beans. So, T Money, Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas, bro. I am glad you are up because this message is going. I'm trying to straighten up my phone. This message is going to be great. Um, Man, when it comes to like Christmas and New Year's and Thanksgiving and birthday and Persian New Year's, what I normally do, or 4th of July even, what I normally do, I like to like go back years and remember the years, how I spent those days or those nights, like Christmas, oops, like Christmas, that's my stand. Like Christmas Eve, my birthdays and stuff like that. And it's just weird when you go back the memory lane, you know? Sometimes it's just weird. So it's been a kind of a strange week actually. Yeah. This week I was off, way off. And especially the past couple of days, I was very off. Like I shared in my last night live, I've been being attacked like crazy. So anyway, I got my hat on tonight. So if you are not into the whole Christmas and Christ and all that, this may not be a good life for you. You may not like this life, but nonetheless, I'm about to start the message. So, for those of you who are celebrating Christmas, Merry Christmas. I wish that you receive your Christmas miracle tonight. Now, I I'm gonna run a couple of thoughts by you. Some of you are gonna hate me for this. Totally cool. I get it. Excuse me. So some of you will totally like block me, call me out names, all kinds of stuff, which you normally do. But that's all good. It's all good. But there's a couple of thoughts I want to share with you. One is that it's Jesus's birthday, right? That's like a pretty special birthday, pretty significant birthday to Christians. Okay, if you're a Christian, now I'm not saying if you're a hardcore Christian or you're a Jesus freak or you whatever you are, it doesn't matter. If you're a Christian, right, this is like a kind of a big deal to you, right? This is you got to agree with me. This is like a big deal, right? It's like it's a big celebration for you. So, people go around wishing each other a Merry Christmas, in celebration of Christ's birth, right? So that's a good thing. They go around like Team Money, just wish me a Merry Christmas, you know. So a couple thoughts, okay? You ready? Here it comes. um, One thought is this: we take the time, right? Well, most of us take the time, and when we scroll through Facebook and we see somebody's birthday, we most likely will, post a post saying, hey, happy birthday. The least you can do is HB, right? And I've seen that done like so many times, right? So that's all good, no problem. You 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 may not even know the person that well. You may not even like be that close to that person. Just the connection on Facebook, and you've maybe talked like once, you know, and you still go and you post a birthday wish, even an HB on their wall, right? Now, being a pretty significant night tonight, right? Being a pretty major birthday coming up, or it has come up for you, depending on where you are. Pretty major, significant thing. Um, would you agree that you may like hop on to somebody's wall and wish them a Merry Christmas? You know, hey, since you know they're celebrating, right? If you know they're celebrating, it's like you know it's their birthday. You wish them a happy, what, birthday. So if you know they're celebrating, why wouldn't you hop on their wall and just say like, yeah, it's 10:47 here. Why wouldn't you hop on their wall and just say Merry Christmas, right? Now here's a big shocker for you. Now that's not a big thing, right? You can wish somebody a Merry Christmas, right? But I had a thought today, and it actually happened. You know, I was thinking to myself, I was working at Tiffany's, okay, a long time ago, back in the 1800s, and I remember, I remember somebody on a phone, on the phone to customer service, to our customer service, to our location, was talking to the person at our location, and that person told the customer on the phone Merry Christmas. Okay. And that person ended up calling corporate and causing all kinds of commotion because that person was offended by somebody telling him Merry Christmas. Now, since then, because this was way back when, you can tell somebody bless you when they sneezed, and they'd get pissed off. They'll call the cops on you. They'd be so offended, like you just like ran over somebody with an 18-wheeler like 18 times. Like they take it so personal. Like, oh my God, how dare you wish me a Merry Christmas? It's like, what the? Right? Come on. You got people like that in your life, right? Or you've come across people like that in your life. Hopefully you don't have them in your life. But people like get like, what the? Like people just like trip the blank out, right? You tell them, hey, happy Hanukkah. They don't get as offended. They're like, hey, I'm not Jewish. You tell somebody Merry Christmas, like, hey, I'm calling the cops on you. Now, you ready for this? You like the hat, by the way? I've had this hat for a while. I've worn it before. Here's what I want to share with you. And this is a big one. Look, you go to somebody's wall, you post some post, you run into somebody at a coffee shop, you make a phone call, well, you don't call anybody anymore. You text a friend, right? You text a friend and you say, "Hey, happy birthday." And they come back and they tell you, "Hey, it's not my birthday today." They're like, "Oh, my bad. I thought it was your birthday today." Oh, I have it wrong in my calendar. I've done that before, you know. Are you ready for this? When they say, oh, it's not my birthday today, they're not calling the cops on you, are they? They're not saying, hey, how dare you tell me happy birthday when it's not my birthday? I'm going to call the cops on you. I'm going to be offended. I'm going to call FTC and GTS and ABC and DB. You know what I mean? Nobody gets offended if you tell them happy birthday and it's not their birthday. Nobody gets like whacked out of place. They're not like, oh my God, I'm gonna call authorities. You know what I mean? So here's the deal: if you're not a Christian, if you don't believe in Christ, if you don't believe in Jesus, totally cool. That's your decision. But the same way you wouldn't call authorities on somebody when they told you happy birthday and it wasn't your birthday, please, pretty please, with a little cherry on top. Don't be so like soft and so like, oh, you know what I mean? Somebody wishes you a Merry Christmas. Say, hey, I appreciate it. I don't celebrate, but if you do, Merry Christmas back to you. Wow. Instead of tripping the blank out and calling everybody a name and how dare, dude, wrong birthday? Okay, no biggie, no problem. Listen, my bad. You know, I don't celebrate. It's cool, but you celebrate. Merry Christmas back to you, right? So don't be so soft skinned when you get these hits, right? When somebody wishes you something and it doesn't relate, it doesn't connect. If it's not like that, it's totally okay to stay calm and not trip out and be cool with everybody and just say, hey, it's not my thing. And as you're joining me live, let me know you're here. I don't see who's here, who's not here. I just see people have joined. I just don't know who they are. Um, so it's totally okay. If you don't celebrate Christmas, that's okay. Totally okay. Happy holidays to you. I just ask you not to get offended when somebody wishes you Merry Christmas. Again, if it's a wrong birthday, just say, hey, listen, it's not my birthday. It's not a birthday I celebrate, but you do. Merry Christmas to you. Like normal human beings when they did that back in the 1800s. Like they talked. You know what I mean? So this is a big night for all the Christians out there. Like I said, it doesn't mean you have to be a Jesus freak. I've seen, which is kind of weird. I'll leave with this. I don't want to like, it's Christmas, right? Um, I've seen Muslims celebrate Christmas, like put up trees and put gifts underneath the tree. It's like I really don't get that because that doesn't like I don't understand that. Like, is it the gifts or the trees or the celebration? I don't get that, but you know maybe somebody can explain that to me. Because when I was Muslim, some of you know that I was pretty hardcore. I didn't celebrate Christmas. Like when people told me, I'm like, thanks, but I don't celebrate it. It's all good. You know what I mean? I wouldn't put up a tree and like celebrate. Like, why would I do that? Like, it doesn't like me celebrating Hanukkah right now. It's just like doesn't make any sense to me. Like, why would I do that? You know what I mean? So I've seen Muslims like on Facebook and Instagram, they're posting like their trees and like stuff, and like these guys are like Muslims, and so maybe somebody can explain that to me. I don't get that, but hey, I hope you got some love, some inspiration, some value from this. I appreciate you guys. Like I said, it's been 11 years since I've had a tree of my own. And I am going to have so much fun with my tree in the next hour. That is going to be Christmas Eve for me. For some of you, it's already Christmas. T Money, Merry Christmas. Thank you for your friendship, bro. I appreciate you. Oh, Isabella, I just saw you on here. I don't know if you're here still or not, but Merry Christmas to you if you celebrate. For all you guys who and gals, again, some people will get offended. That's funny. For all you folks out there who celebrate Christmas, Merry Christmas. May you receive your Christmas miracle. And man, tomorrow is Christmas again. This is the tree, so maybe I should turn off the light a little bit so you guys, I end with that maybe. Anyway, hope you guys got some love, some inspiration, some value from this. I appreciate you guys. Again, Merry Christmas. It's all love, nothing else. Be money. Merry Christmas. I just see you join now. I don't know how long you've been here. Be money. Merry Christmas. And yeah. Drop your thoughts, your feedback. Oh my goodness. Should I even ask for your feedback on this live? Just drop Merry Christmas. And I appreciate you guys. Until tomorrow, when we do it all over again, much love. Let me dim the lights for you with the tree. How's that? That's the only time. That's like the first in all my lives. Over like 1,700 lives, I think, so far. So I'm just going to dim the lights and go out. I don't know how it's going to look. How's it look? Oh, that's pretty cool. That is pretty cool, actually, you guys. That's very neat. Very nice. Yeah, it's a real tree. It's a real tree. Yeah, it's 5.5 foot. So it's right by the couch. Let's see. I'm gonna move it right here so you guys can see. Kind of saves me from the video. Yeah, so that's cool, huh? Very neat. So I appreciate you guys. Hopefully you guys get some love, some inspiration. Until tomorrow, when we do it all over again. Much love.